Previously on Mo's Rants.
We got the Tejada family. We just gonna throw all them in together. We're gonna do the admin with Lauren. We're gonna finish this up, man. Cause I do gotta be up in the morning. I don't know where we got. Oh, we was talking about grandma a lot. Damn you, Tariq. Tariq, you just set us back a little bit. So at the Tejada family meeting, we know Monet tripping out. Monet's telling everybody the police ain't fucking with us. We already know what Kane's been through. Kane, he looking at his mama like, man, this shit ain't right. Drew wants to get even. Drew wants to get even with everybody. What we seen was Diana, though. Diana was on campus with Celine while Monet was at the morgue identifying Lorenzo's body. So we know that Diana was being Diana. Kane was in the streets. He was, you know what I'm saying, drug dealing, playing a little game of cards. Drew was drawing, asking, where is Gordo? So the whole family, they were on different pages. But Kane knows that he made up with his father, and he was the only person that knew that his father killed Lorenzo. But Monet actually knew because she got information from Tariq. And the only reason he got that information is because it fell in his lap. But when he gave it to Tate said that shit ain't right. You see what I'm saying? So Tariq just running around acting like he knew some shit, but he didn't really know nothing in the beginning. But once he got the information back, that the information he gave about IG was wrong, now we see why Tate is acting the way Tate is acting, because he knows, like, hey, Tariq, you done fucked up. So Tariq owes Tate a couple of them. But back at the house, Monet is trying to keep everything on the wraps because Monet is the one that told Gordo about Lorenzo. There's a whole bunch of shit going on right now. Now, Diana's saying she can help out because remember, Diana is the one that put together Zeke's memorial service at Stansfield. No one knew who she was. First year on campus, let's get it. So she's going to help out with Lorenzo's funeral. Now, Drew is tripping out. We know Drew wants to go get even with the Russians. Drew wants to go out there, handle them motherfuckers. They pulled up in the Escalade, they going to leave in a motherfucking Geo Metro. That's what Drew want to do. Diana said, I got him. Monet is talking to Kane. She says, Kane, listen, what I want you to do is step up and be the man of the family. Not the man of the family, but the man of the family. I want you to take this life insurance and make sure everything is good. Now, he's thinking this is a Diana problem. Monet said, get the fuck out of here. Because he starts questioning her. Hey, you was asking about Lorenzo. Why was you asking about Poppy? Poppy ain't did nothing to you. Why would you ask about Poppy? He dead. She said, look, 2 plus 2 is 4. And I said, 2 plus 2 is 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2 and 2. Oh, 2 plus 2 is 4. She said, you see how long it took you to figure that out, Kane? You can't put 2 plus 2 together. Sometimes that should equal 5 to you. I said, damn, she just disrespected Kane. We just had an hour and a half segment about Kane and how bad Kane was. Monet just said he wasn't shit. Monet said 2 plus 2 to you don't always equal 4. I said, then that's some embarrassing shit. That's some embarrassing shit right there. If 2 plus 2 don't equal 4 for you, that's some embarrassing shit. Erica, I'm telling you for real. Think about it. I'm telling you real life shit. That's some embarrassing shit. Think about it. If your mama tells you how, no. Seriously, right now, don't comment anything else. I just want to know, tell me, what is your expression if your mama told you. Hey. What are you doing? What are you doing? It's like, come on, man. Monet don't give a fuck about what nobody doing in this house. Monet said, get the what? Monet, they don't even seem right, but fuck it. We gonna rock with it. We gonna rock with it. Hey Mo, you got us with that one. You got us with that one. Like we don't know what the fuck you on. It's just a lot of shit going on in the Tejada family. And that's why I keep asking y'all, are they one of the worst families that we seen on TV, bro? Like this shit is ridiculous. Each person. So the Tejada family, they big tripping. Then we got the Tejada repass. After the repass, you already know what happened over here. Kai pulled up. Now, Kai, they going through all the shit. You know what I'm saying? When you watch all the movies about like the rich kids and how they have birthday parties, they just like open up the envelopes and they see if there's any money in there. Like when we was growing up, you were lucky if you got like a $5 bill in there. Most of the time they just give you a card. We was thankful for that. They buy me like an action figure, like a $10 action figure. That was a cool birthday for me. You know what I'm saying? If everybody bought me like five, you know what I'm saying? If I got 5 gifts for like $10 a piece, oh, that was a good birthday for me. We didn't celebrate birthdays growing up like that. So for me, I'm like, man, fuck it. If you brought me a gift, then hey, cool. If not, all right, man, it is what it is. But I ain't never had nobody drop no 10 bands off. So that's how I knew that this repass was a little bit different. This repass is a pass that I'm a pass. This repass I probably wouldn't have showed up to because I don't have 10 bands that I could just hand out. You know what I mean? Because Lorenzo was a real one. Like he wasn't a real one to me. I'm just saying, like, shout out to Lorenzo, but I ain't got 10 bands plus a bottle of liquor that I can pull out. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, no disrespect to Lorenzo, but I can the amount of liquor that I'm gonna pour out, if I just pour that into a glass, I can still drink that. You know what I'm saying? That's like part of what I paid for. Just saying. I'm just saying. Lorenzo was cool, no disrespect. I'm just saying, I think that I would rather pour my drink out with my drink. Now Kai shows up, and of course we know that Drew gets upset. Drew says, "Man, talking to my mama like that, man, doing it." Monet said, "Listen, if I need anything, my sons got me." Now Kai, he talking a little bit of shit. Drew ain't playing with that. Drew want to go kill the Russians. Drew heard on the street that the Russians was out here wilding the fuck out. I don't know who in the streets told him this. It probably had to be Gordo, because I don't know nobody in the streets, and we ain't seen one episode where Drew was actually in the streets. So until we can confirm that, we just gotta say the streets. When you go in there and they question you, say, I don't know, man, the streets is saying. Like, I don't know. I can't pinpoint nobody. I could just say the streets is saying. Like, yeah. I ain't got nothing to do with it. But in case you need this information, this is what they saying out there. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We don't know who the streets is. It's just this is what the streets is saying. So she's telling him to chill. The reason Monet is telling Drew to chill is because Drew, the Russians didn't do this. The Castillo brothers did. The 4Gs in Brooklyn, they did this. Now, I don't know if the other 3 brothers know about it, but we know for sure one of the brothers know about it. Gordo know about it. You see what I'm saying? We don't know if all 4 are connected to this, but we know for sure one is. We know for sure one is. Now, I'm not trying to throw nobody behind bars. I'm just trying to let y'all know that we know that one of them is. His name is Gordo. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. I'm just trying to let y'all know that Drew need to chill. And Monet trying to calm his ass down. But that nigga say, I'm doing this for Poppy. Hey, man, Poppy dead, bro. It's over with.
I knew you was gonna let that nigga hit. Tariq, we raised you better than that, Diana.
So, no. We doing the whole Tejada family. So right after this, upstairs, Diana's in the room and Salim's up there. Now, Salim is in here. He's talking about, hey, is all those people family members? I know for damn sure you seen at least 3 to 5 niggas dropping off bankrolls. I'm talking dropping stacks off. I know you seen that, Salim. He said, so are all of those people family members? She said, nah, it's just some niggas showing love. You know what I'm saying? Lorenzo was the man around here. I'm the man around here. Capiche? R.I.P. Shawty Low. He said, maybe the people that your father was hanging around was just a reflection of his life. I said, this nigga. This nigga. I said, Salim, why are you talking about this shit here, nigga? Just wait till the funeral is over with. He said, maybe what your dad had coming to him happened because of the shit that he was. I said, this. I said, he's from Kansas City. I said, no, that is, they had to write this in. There's no way Salim said this on his own. They had to alter this right at the end. When they were getting ready to record this, they had to alter this. This is not the original script. This is not what Salim was supposed to say. There's no way I'm believing Salim said this. There's no way. I said, Salim ain't say that. This is the no. My shit must have glitched. It must have lagged or something. There's no way Salim said that. There's no way. There's no way this nigga just looked at Diana and said, the motherfucking people your daddy hang around, maybe he deserved what he got. The fuck, nigga? Ain't no way Salim thought that he was going to get away with this. I've messed up before in life. I said some wrong things at the wrong time. But I've never said anything to the extreme that this young brother just did. This nigga, like, the safe thing to do is not even mention her dad and just listen to whatever the fuck. Don't say anything. Just listen to whatever the fuck she got to say and figure it out from what she say, nigga. This man told Diana, yo. Hey man, I'm not laughing at Lorenzo, but This nigga Salim said, hey, your daddy, that nigga was tripping. Your daddy was a fucking criminal. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. That's some. Ain't no way this nigga Salim said this shit, bro. Come on, man. Be for real. Hey, who does Salim think he is? This nigga. This nigga Salim said you should separate yourself from them. Nigga, who the fuck are you to tell her what she need to do with her family? This nigga, oh my God. This nigga been telling her you need to separate from the family. And this nigga done pulled up to the house. Lorenzo, we ain't put this nigga in the coffin yet. Remember, Lorenzo gets shot at. Gordo's gonna be behind the casket. He ain't even got shot at yet. This nigga said your daddy was a criminal. I said, Salim, ain't no way, bro. It ain't no way. You gotta be police, nigga. It ain't no way a regular person, even somebody that's obsessed with somebody, ain't. This gotta be some police shit, man. This has to be police shit, bro. I said that I didn't want you to be a police officer, but man, what I'm watching, this shit is showing me that you goddamn police. Y'all can't make me believe that the shit that this nigga is doing. There's no way. There's no way. I promise you. There's no way this nigga was over there and said that, hey man, your dad was hanging with some unsavory characters. You need to separate yourself from your family. Like, nigga, there's no way. You're not making me believe that happened at the repass. Dude, this has got to be some police shit. That y'all fucking with me. There's no way I'm believing that my boy Salim is doing this, y'all. Cedric said it's the hero syndrome. Ain't no. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. Ain't no way Salim just out here just doing this for the love of Diana. This nigga gotta be police or something. But I'm still sticking with my gut. I don't think that he police, man. I just think he a regular dude that want her to get about the game. All right, so Salim is looking out for her. Let me see what we got up. Oh, we know Tariq come through. She drinking the vodka. The vodka ain't that good. But Drew goes over to the Russian. Now, Drew goes to talk to Gordo first. And he's saying, hey, Gordo, man, let's go get the Russians. We know that Gordo killed Lorenzo. So he's trying to tiptoe in his Jordans, kind of how Lorenzo was with Monet and kind of how Monet is with the kids now, because she's the one that actually set up Lorenzo to get killed. But as of right now, Gordo and Drew, they close. I guess you can call them an item, a pair. But Gordo killed his daddy. Drew helped and assisted by getting rid of Gordo's daddy. Monet knows about both of them. Monet told both of them to do it. Monet told Gordo, kill Drew daddy. Monet told Gordo, I mean not more Gordo, but she told Drew, kill Gordo daddy, put him in the barrels, get him the fuck up out of here. Now Monet is the bad guy here because these two young gentlemen easily influenced. Now they told each other that they weren't gonna mix business with pleasure, but This is the power universe. No one ever does whatever the fuck they say they're gonna do. Niggas wild out. So they started fucking around. Now, Gordo, he killed Lorenzo. Drew, I don't know where he heard this shit in the streets because Gordo was saying this don't sound like a good move. Gordo killed Lorenzo, was telling Drew that killing the Russians don't sound like a good idea. Who did Drew hear from in the streets? Because Diana said the streets is just blah, blah, blah. So who the fuck did Drew hear that the Russians killed Lorenzo? Who said the Russians killed Lorenzo, y'all? Who put this out in the streets? Because Gordo was telling Drew, the Russians, let's just chill on it. Who told Rick James said be Mickey? Man, get the hell out of here. Hey, man, we gotta get focused. We trying to finish up the damn episode. You talking about some fucking be Mickey. You grow girl said he pulled it out his ass. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Drew, who do you know in the streets, nigga? We never seen Drew in the streets. You talking about, hey, Gordo, you with me? Gordo's like, I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one, nigga. He said, fuck it. If you ain't with me, then you against me. Drew, he got that same vodka. This that same shit. This that same shit Diana was getting turned off of. That motherfucking genuine Russian vodka distilled and bottled in Russia. 1.57 liters. Okay. Oh, it's 6 of them. All right, shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. If you bring me a box, if you give me 6 bottles of 10.5 liters of genuine Russian vodka, oh, I'm gonna drink that shit, man. I'm gonna mix it with whatever I need to, but I'm gonna drink it if it's free. Shit, might as well. I ain't gonna be disrespectful. Let me see what I can do with this vodka. So Drew pulls up 3 cases of vodka. Now everybody been clowning my boy Drew, man. I said give him a chance. Now he pulled up in that same janitorial outfit that I be wearing on Stansfield. See, y'all be laughing at me, but guess what? Drew, he doing the same thing. So he pulling up, and everybody like, man, we tired of seeing Drew. You ain't hear nobody say except for Mo, man, at least Drew pulled something. Drew was in here about to go murk somebody, but Drew put 2 and 2 together. He said, damn, my bad. Man, you're so beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Like an Akon. He said, when I see you, I run out of words to say, oh yeah, I wouldn't leave you because you're that type of girl to make me stay. Yeah, never want to see you cry, cry, cry. Yeah, where y'all at now? Y'all was hating on Drew, but guess what? Drew done pulled him a little white thing. White girl. He got that white. She said, oh, I ain't got no phone. He said, fuck it. You don't need no phone, baby. I'm about to go slide on this nigga in here, pause, and I'm going to get your digits. Matter of fact, I'm going to put my digits on your arm, motherfucker. You hit me up. She said, oh, they took my phone. He said, don't worry about it. Dun, 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 dun. Put the number on there, and now he got her talking. Out of nowhere, she said, oh, yeah. Oh, our boss, he's at the bar right now getting drunk. I'm talking fucked up. Drew said, oh, really? So Drew said, all right, bet, let me go up in there. Now, Drew, I wanted to pause right here because Drew ain't got no gloves on. Now, if you watch when they leave the dolly in 2 boxes of the buka. But Drew sets it down. These 2 gentlemen right here, they walking out the back. Drew walks over there because he talking that shit. He said, hey, drop the cases off and get the fuck out of here, man. We like, damn, who is this guy? This guy's a tough guy, huh? Wise guy. Wise guy. Well, Drew goes over there and says, this is for Poppy. He said, who? Who the fuck is Poppy? He stands up. Drew stabs him right in the gut. Poppy Tejada. Poppy Tejada. What do you mean who is Poppy? It's Poppy Tejada. I said, damn. This nigga Drew on another level. I didn't expect to see this out of Drew, but I did expect to see this out of Drew. I just didn't expect it this early, but then I did because I said, man, I want to see Drew turn up because everybody been saying Drew's a weak-ass character. But ain't nobody say, damn, Drew took out a Russian. Ain't nobody say that Drew took over the motherfucking shootout at the goddamn church. Ain't no one give him no credit for that. But Drew, guess what? I'm going to give you that credit because, hey, when we telling the story, we got to tell the story truthfully. No one's giving you your credit. I got you. Drew did this shit for the family. This ain't even the nigga that killed Lorenzo, but he did it for the family. La Familia. I'm not even that good with Spanish. But hola, obito. Yeah, we getting it right now. We getting it right now. Gracias. Yeah, we getting it right now. We getting it right now. Fucking Cinco de Mayo. We partying. We living. Fucking Tejada, y'all. This is one time I'd be proud to be a Tejada. We did that. We did that. Yeah. Little did I know, the Russians ain't had nothing to do with it. That's how easily influenced the youth is. Now, the next morning, Effie done pulled up. Effie done pulled up to Diana's spot because Diana is slinging that cocaine out the candy shop. And Diana, she making a little bit of money. Now, Effie, on the other hand, remember her ass had to walk back or get an Uber. She came all the way back to the campus, but the first thing that was on her mind, and this showed you that she was never for Tariq, because when she first got back, it wasn't trying to figure out how she can get back with Tariq. Effie's first thought was, how can I get in the game? That's what Effie's first thought was when she got back. Her first thought were, her first instinct wasn't, hey, Tariq, my bad. No, it was, Diana, you got that work. I knew you had that work. I just ain't say nothing. I was keeping it a secret in case the police pulled up and I had something to tell on because I already done told on Tariq. That's why she never exposed Diana. But that's just a theory. That's just me throwing that out there for y'all. Just not saying it's the truth. But she pulls up to Diana's spot. Hey, Diana, my system, your product, let's get it. Diana's like, nah, I don't know about that. Now, Tariq told her everything she needed to hear last night. They broke up. Diana once heard from Effie, Tariq ain't the type of guy that she needs to be with. And then Effie ended up with her. Now, Diana's looking at it as, she didn't need a guy like Tariq. That's per Effie. But Tariq needed her just as much as she needed him. So she kind of got a one up because Tariq got over here. But Diana's not thinking about that because she's still upset about how Diana played her. I mean, how Effie played her and got with Tariq. That's why she opened up the door and said, and she got the same lingerie. This is the same shit she was wearing for my boy Salim, though. Diana, just 24 hours, baby. You got to change that up a little bit. You got to throw on a different one. You can't, hey, I'd be upset if I knew you had that on for your main guy when I came over. You know what I mean? I'd be a little upset about that. You can't keep wearing the same thing you was wearing for Celine from me now. Nah, she ain't changing. So Effie pulling up, and we know Effie ain't got no work. Effie's kicked out the organization. She talking about, yeah, let's just do this together, and you ain't got to think about it. I got you. Whenever someone tells you ain't got to think about it, fuck them. If they look at you like that where you ain't got to think about it, then it's some bullshit. It's some bullshit. Erica says she just started messing around. She got to get her lingerie game up. She already ahead with technique. Hey, all I'm saying is, hey man, I ain't, come on now. I ain't even that big on lingerie. I don't care. Hey, I'm a simple ass guy, man. Simple ass guy, man. Top ain't got to match the bottom as long as they clean. I don't give a damn. Shit, sometimes I be in the house, I got one long sock on and one ankle sock on. It just be how it be, you know what I mean? It ain't nothing. It's just regular shit. Like, fuck it. Fuck it. I just took the clothes out the dryer. I ain't folding up no clothes for at least another hour. You know what I mean? I'm just about to throw on 2 pairs of socks. If I gotta go to the mailbox, whatever I pull out the basket, that's what we wear. That's what we wear. They open up the door. Diana's like, I don't know about telling Tariq about this because Tariq in here doing his thing. He said, hey, Effie. Fucking dumbass. I got this motherfucker at. Oh, shit, nigga. Fucking Effie. Boy, I tell you. Tariq on the inside, he was laughing. I ain't gonna lie to you. Tariq was laughing his ass off. I know that feeling. You won. You can't even look her in the eye like Effie, like, man, fuck all y'all. Hey, sometimes it be like that. My dog Tariq stepped it up. I gotta give him credit for that. I give him credit for that. Making her walk and pulling up on Diana before she got there and being there to see her face in the morning. Hey, that's top tier right there. And to do it in one day in a span of 24 hours, that's top tier. Like, I could probably string that together and probably make me like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe a month tops. My boy did that. Like, at that age, I wasn't stringing together no back to back like that. That's ultimate right there. That's back. Like, he pulled up. Tariq pulled up. Some random nigga in the hallway told the nigga that she was messing with, that she's in here with another nigga. He didn't even try to get in there, and you still got you some. Man, you gotta have big clout for that. Big clout. You can't be regular doing that. Tariq St. Patrick, really, hey, Tariq St. Patrick is really wilding the fuck out right now. He on some James St. Patrick times 10 right now. Like, come on, Tariq. Hey, dial that shit back, bro. You wilding out right now. Like, niggas is saying that James was the ultimate ghost. Now, I always said that you were part of Ghost, but hey, you wilding out a little more than him. You wild, like, you juggling with 3 of them at one time. He had his wife in his side thing. Like, you got 3 of them. Your shit a little bit different. You need to calm down, man. Now you keep telling us you better than James, but I'm just saying calm down, like grandma said. Like grandma said, calm down. You might end up like your daddy. Your daddy told you one of your, one of your defects, thinking you smarter than him, calm down. And I fuck with you. You know, if anybody fuck with you, I fuck with you. I'm just saying, I'm looking out for you. I'm looking out for you. But man, you better slow down, Tariq. Better slow down, Tariq. But I give you all the credit because this is what you gotta do. You made her ass walk. You went and knocked down Diana. Diana's on your side. She even showing Effie like, I'm fucking with Tariq now. Fuck you. Oh yeah, this is the ultimate end goal right here. Now the only issue is Tariq then gave Diana these codes. Now Diana came up here in that G phone. Chief, nigga, God bless you. Damn, what that mean? Chief phone, chief. Yeah. Whew, bless me. Chief phone, chief. Diana came up here in the latest of gear. Now everybody on campus know Diana broke as a motherfucker. Everybody on campus know Diana ain't got no money to her name. Diana worked at the candy shop. We all know she ain't got no money. She had a Balenciaga bag with no books. She ain't got no fucking money. But now Diana pulling up in all the latest designer. I didn't even know that this was out. What season is this? Is this the 2023 fall season? What is this? She showed up to the roof in that G-Phone Chi. Just like her mama. Her mama was doing the dishes in that G-Phone Chi. Yeah. Shout out to 2 Chainz. Diana came up here strutting her stuff in that G-Phone Chi. She go over there, she hit the motherfucking locker. Then she inserts 4 bricks. 1, 2, 3, 4, nigga. 4 bricks is inside of there. Now, we do know that there's a camera up top. Y'all see it up there? Up the top. At the top. Don't look at me. Look up there. The motherfucker. There is a 4K camera. Now it's black and white because it's not going to change and turn on the night vision during the night. So it's just black and white all the way because black and white, you can easily still, take a photo when it's kind of bright. Just turn the contrast up and shit. So they just doing it in black and white. Now they got a HD picture of Diana. We seen that at the funeral. They not fucking around. They know she got G-Phone. This is a small. This shit was bought from fucking Saks on Fifth Ave. You know, you got Saks and you got Saks on Fifth Ave where they sell like shit on selling shit because Diana ain't got that much money. But you can still get you some new shit. It's really just the excess stuff that they got. But it's neither here or there. So Diana, she's struggling to make a few dollars. She sold 2 bricks, but now she got the code and she's getting work from Tariq. So she put 4 bricks up here now. But the camera taking picture. 2 Chainz told us I'm gonna be fresh as hell if the feds watch. Diana is literally taking that shit to heart. Diana said, I'll be fresh as hell if the feds is watching. So she puts the 4 bricks up here. The camera catches her ass on here. And she thinking life is sweet. She got half the codes. Effie got half the codes. Effie ain't got no work right now. The camera caught her ass. So nothing is looking good for anybody at this point. we end up having a shootout, and we see that Drew was the one actually paying attention and seeing the black Escalade pulling up. Now, the black Escalade pulling up had the Russians in it. 4 deep. I'm thinking the Russians is about to take out somebody. Kai, Gordo, Monet, whoever this wild guy is, Davis. It's 100 people here. I'm thinking the Russians is pulling up. Russians pull up. Hit nobody. Gordo, he pulled out that motherfucking gold piece. Pow, pow, pow. Kai. Pew, pew, pew. Drew. Came. I said, damn, everybody getting it in out here. Now, at the end of this, everybody good? Anybody hit? No, we good over here. Y'all good, y'all good. We good over here. We good, we good. Everybody all right over here? Drew said, yeah. Which Kane that? Said, Drew, what the fuck is wrong with you? Drew goes over to Kane. Drew says, hey, I'm coming for that top spot. Just because you got Poppy's chain on them mean you Poppy. And I'm thinking, what are they beefing over? This is not the time to be beefing with each other. But this is the right time for Drew, because Drew, he's attacking out. Now, if you remember back, Tariq told Effie at one point when they were playing chess, playing defense makes you weak. Now, you can start applying that to everybody. Playing defense makes you weak. Drew wasn't trying to play defense. Drew applied that pressure. Drew killed the Russian. Now they coming back to get even. There's a lot of people that say, oh, this shit's predictable. Did you know the Russians was coming back to get even, or you thought the Russians was just coming to get them because they killed the Russian plug? Did you know that they were going to kill the Russian boss's son? If it's that predictable, did anybody know that they were going to kill the Russian boss's son? Please comment that below. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Let's see if anybody thought that. Because I promise you, I didn't. You see what I'm saying? So when you see people saying it's predictable, I guarantee no one thought that they were going to kill the Russian Connect's son. I didn't even think he had a son. I didn't even think that far into the character that they were going to have a son that they go and kill. You know what I mean? I was thinking, okay, maybe they just come retaliate. No, Drew started all this shit. This war would not be going on. Nobody knew that the Tejadas did this shit. Drew just fucked up everything. Drew just started this war. Think about it. They didn't know that the Tejadas did this. They would have never came after them until Drew killed the son. Hey, I want to be the first to apologize to you all. I've been making jokes about the Tejada family. And what I want to apologize to you guys about is I've been making jokes about that. I should not have been making jokes about that. The Tejada family, when I tell you this has to be the worst fucking family on television ever. They top 3. The Russians didn't know that the Tejadas did this until this nigga Drew killed the Russian Connect's son. Dog, Drew just fucked up everything, man. I didn't even notice. Oh my God. They knew it was a black guy, but no one knew who it was. But you give this motherfucker your number. You go in there and stab him up and tell this nigga you a Tejada. There's other people in there. Niggas can hear shit. A Tejada, what the hell's going on in here? I try to help him out, y'all. I try. Look at Drew. He's not even caring. And then after the shootout, look what Drew does. Drew tells Kane after the shootout, nigga, I'm coming for that top spot. He grabs the chain, and then Monet backs him up, and this nigga got the goddamn evil grin. I said, who the fuck is this nigga Drew? I don't know. Who is this? Who is this? Someone please tell me who this new character is. This ain't Drew Tejada. This is not the guy that we know. Who the fuck is this? Drew is like the modern day Joker. Oh, y'all been fucking with me all my life. Okay, I'm gonna get even with y'all. Give me a second. Who the fuck is Drew supposed to be right now? This ain't the Drew that we know. This is not Drew Tejada. This is Drew, I don't give a damn. This is Drew, I don't give a fuck. This is Drew, I'm gonna do what Drew wanna do. This is Drew, I'm living my best life. This ain't the Drew Tejada that we knew. Y'all got to explain this guy to me. I don't believe this guy. I don't know who this guy. I'm not calling no Big Drew or none of that. I don't know who this nigga is. Let me tell you something. This guy right here, I don't know who he is. They're going to have to give me an episode or something so I can process what the fuck he got going on. This guy right here, they kept telling me, they said, Mo, get rid of Drew, man. He weak. I said, he just a late bloomer. He ain't going off a straight brute. No. Strategic. But guess what? Not no more. You killed his daddy. That's it. You killed Poppy. That's it. You don't hear nobody. You ain't seen not one person say, man, this nigga Drew was wild this episode. You remember last week, everybody said, oh, Drew pointless. But you ain't hear nobody give Drew his credit. This nigga was just in a shootout with the Russians after he killed the Russian son. In a shootout with these niggas laughing and challenged his brother for the throne. Whether you like Drew or not, Drew is on another level right now. We all say that Kane is crazy, but Drew is on another level right now. Monet told his ass no. He told Gordo, if you ain't with it, nigga, fuck you. He got in a shootout and challenged his brother. Drew not putting up with no more of this shit. Drew said, fuck what y'all talking about. When we first seen Drew on the screen, what was he doing? He was drawing a picture of Gordo. After that, that nigga went to the dinner table, looked Monet in the eye, looked Kane in the eye, and said, nigga, we need to slide. The streets said the streets need a body. That was Drew. Nobody else. Yes, he fucked up. I give you that. He fucked up 1,000%. There's no way I can justify this. But I give him credit because, you know, everybody always talking that shit. If you don't stand up for something, then lay down for anything. All right, he stood up for it. Now, that's something that he was standing up for. Ain't nobody fuck with it. But hey, it is what it is. You did that. But Drew on another level right now. Can y'all admit that Drew is turning evil? Like, Drew is getting to a level. Drew might get to the point where we might not be able to, like, we might not be able to talk to Drew. When we talk about Drew, it's going to be like from a defensive position. Like, hey, yo, we don't really fuck with you. What y'all think about Drew right now? Are y'all thinking that Drew is about to go off the deep end? Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you're new, we do this each and every Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. We got a little bit behind today, so we're gonna try to wrap it up though. Cause I wasn't planning on 6 hours. I thought we were gonna do 5, but we're gonna finish up this Drew story, and then we'll probably just throw all the admin together and knock that out. But yeah, I gotta get up tomorrow. You know what I mean? I gotta do my thing. Sunday they got this little bike ride thing. I'm probably gonna participate in. See how that go. You know what I'm saying? They say it's called Willow the Roads or something like that. So they got the roads blocked off. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be riding on Obama Boulevard. So I'm probably gonna do that on Sunday before Bel Air. That evil and Drew been there, just been dormant, ready to erupt. See, Kendall, I agree with that. I agree with that. OT said he gonna get into the fellowship with Viv. Not acting like this. This nigga need to be working with Jeffrey. Man, he ain't about to be getting into no shit with Viv. Viv barely got that job. Man, they bring this nigga Drew in there. Shut that motherfucker down, man. Kane gonna be showing up on the motherfucking campus. Hell no. You can't have a Tejada working your shit. No disrespect to the Tejadas in the real world. We just saying this family right here. All right, look, we got the administrative group left, and that's really it, because we did the Monet. We lumped in all the motherfucking Tejadas. We did the St. Patrick.